Welcome to my latest video. I am back on Casino Joy today, one of the Genesis range of casinos. Threw £400 on it. They gave me a surprise bonus of 50 quid or something like that as well. So I just tossed that on with a whole lot and run the whole shebang. So it'll be a 450 quid bonus in the end. We threw 400 at it plus the 50 bonus. I will keep a wee note of what bonuses we hit with the bonus money. But I mean, there's no point even looking worried about wagering and stuff like that until you've run 3 or 4 bonus hunts, to be honest with you. But we'll see how it goes. But anyway, it just adds to our balance a bit. That's how I'll play it out anyway, for a bonus hunt or two anyway. Okay, here's my list. We hit 10. There's only one of those out of the bonus money, was Book of the Fallen. Book of the Fallen's the only one was out of the bonus money. The rest of them come out of the £400 cash. Tough gather. Really tough gather. You'll see by the ones I missed. A lot of 40 quids in there. I stayed on them a bit long, but they were just being absolutely rinsy in the base, so tried to give them enough spins to bonus, you know. But it made them expensive. Night Rider, that's another time I can't bonus that game at all. I think that's 10 attempts and hunts, and I think I bonused it once, and it paid terrible. So the base game is just non-existent. It has a wee feature, but it doesn't appear much. Beast Mode, tough game. Wildflower, tough game. You know, just volatile, a couple of volatile games there. Just didn't hit them, unfortunate today. But we have a few there that can pay. We have a few there that like to pay very little, but we get up and down the stakes a wee bit too. It was the base hits. Lack of base hits was our problem there, really. If you want a big list, you need to get a few base hits along the way to keep you running, you know. Otherwise it gets very expensive very quick, and all of a sudden your list's small, you know. It was a struggle to get 10. I was worried halfway through. But anyway, let's see how they go. Don't forget, if you're looking for a new casino, check out angryslots.com. We have loads of exclusive offers on there and lots of new casinos. There's Casino Joy there, one of the Genesis casinos. Very popular one. 100% up to £100 plus 200 free spins. You'll see lots of the other Genesis ones on there as well. Loads of exclusive offers on the Skill and Net sites. Lots of new sites at it as well. Hot 7 Casino there's been very popular the last month or so. Lucky VIP's just been at it recently. Mr. Vegas and the likes of that's all still on there. The White Hat Gamings are there. Kazi plays on there, where we exclusive. Lots and lots of new casinos. If you are looking for one, don't forget to give us a wee check out. And remember, if you're using any of my links at all this month, check out the 2 giveaways that are running for the month. There's a £600 cash giveaway. 3 prizes. You'll see all the eligible casinos on there. All the details are on the website. The important thing for you is to register your entry using the form on the page. Same with the bonus hunt giveaways. There's 3 of those, 3 separate giveaways. You'll see them sort of colour coded there, and the casinos under those. If you use any of those links at all, that'll get you an entry into that particular giveaway, but it'll also get you an entry into the main cash giveaway too. Again, all the details is on that page there. The important thing is you register your entry. It's the same form. You send that in and make sure you're on all the draws you should be in. Okay, first up is Diamond Fritz from BTG. I do like this game. It doesn't get played often enough, to tell you the truth. It can be absolutely brutal, is the only worry about it. And I don't think of any extra spins. I think I just have the basic 8. Through the process of hitting them again here. I've had some good bonuses in this game, but been hard on me the last few times now. Only cost 14 quid to bonus. It's another one of BTG's that I find holds balance quite well. Should say I'm hitting here now. Okay, 8 spins. That was just the basic, really. Loves a dead spin, this. Let's see what sort of mood he's in now. Our one hit gets us the wilds. Can we manage these plums or something? No, we're alright, we're going. That'll throw a lot of wilds onto the board. You want to be hitting that quite often during the bonus, really. Bit of room there. We're up to ×5. It was a good first spin, that, you know. Gotta get that multi away up. We're certainly going the right way about it. Dead spins, that's the problem. Still don't really have a bonus yet, we've only £5 on the board. Only another hit, those wilds should be hitting okay. Right, do us a favour this time. 40 there. Still 2 spins left. Still really not happening here, is it? Started so brightly too. Oh, that's awful. I know, but look at it straight away, it's awful. Last spin. Oh dear. Away with it there just. Gotta hit these wilds here or we're done. And we are done. Another bad one, hey. Really poor effort. Didn't. Started brightly and then just went nowhere. Ah, that game's been hard on me lately. I was getting some nice bonuses on it. But they've been poor efforts lately. You'll see that it's 13.36 of a win there, but the balance is only 11.85. It pays the £1 odd out. Actually. The trigger, it pays that out already, so it's gone. We have 11.85 out of that, really. But okay, we move on. Not a great start. Unfortunately, that was one I was sort of hopeful about. Okay, game number 2, fun old game, is Scruffy Duck. We're always looking this double feature. Never get it, like, but you've got to keep looking for it, don't you? Where we go? Double feature. Down here. Come on. Double feature, I gurned that in. Absolutely gurned that in. Brilliant. Gives you Colossal Wild and Random Wild. You do have chances. Doesn't mean you're going to get paid, but you do have a chance of getting paid. That's a lot of wilds there, boy. That's a lot of wilds there. £12.20, very nice. Come on, wee Scruffy. With that big symbol dropped in there. A lot of wilds again, isn't it? Man dear, that's a lot of wilds. 23.22, cracking job. It's a good bonus already. We'll keep hitting that. Oh my god, that's massive. Look at that there. Sure, that's nearly full screen there. That's £111. Oh my god, Scruffy Duck has broken. Look at that there. That's nearly a full screen there. Oh, where was he there? Get the big one in again. We like him. Not as big, but still another good hit. 17 quid. Look at this bonus. What a cracking bonus. Scruffy Duck. Who would have expected that? Ah, you missed the big one. He doesn't drop. It's not a spin at all, is it? I really didn't see that coming. £164.12. Cracking bonus from Scruffy Duck. Really good one. That wasn't one I was counting on, to be honest. But doesn't it show you just what that double feature does? That's why you're always crying for it. You don't get it often. 410x. Well happy with that. We're in great shape now. Great shape. Okay, move on. Alright, third up is Tyrant King Megaways, and I do apologise for yesterday's video. I had 2 ice off bets in a row and didn't realise I had the bottom of the screen cut off and nobody was able to see the stake and balance and stuff like that, but I have that fixed for today. That was just a bit of a time constraint, didn't let me check enough. on, game. This one is certainly capable of paying, but man, it doesn't like to do it often. Spin there. We need to get a winner too and get this multi on the go here. First one anyway. Really need to go. You need to go on a wee cascade of wins or something here, but just don't see where it's coming from the way it's going on at the minute, do you? Oh boy, 3 left. That's the one we need to be seeing there now. It's only at ×3, but it's still this has potential if it wants. This will spin now to and keep dropping you wilds in. We have only 2 ways on the first reel, which is a poor effort, unfortunately. It doesn't like to often hit all the way along, you know. We'll see. We have a ×3 right enough, which is useful. Let's get a few more wilds in, but because they're multipliers too now, really. Yes, good, good. This takes a bit of time to spin out, and it doesn't always pay. It doesn't always hit much. Come on. That's a serious bit of spinning, isn't it? Last spin. Come on. Every wild doubles it now. Ah, I thought we were getting one there. Oh, we did. Skin of the teeth job. Okay. Gotta get the ways with the wilds here because there is only 2 ways in the first, you know. Takes an awful time to spin this. I think he's done. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we hit a double queen there. Didn't go all the way, but as usual, 960. He just doesn't like to hit all the way. Gives you really poor ways in the first one and then doesn't hit in the last, you know. It's looking a bit like our whole bonus too is the scary thing about it. 1046, that bonus didn't happen at all, did it? That was another one that I was sort of hopeful of. So out of the 2 that I was hopeful of, I've been very poor, and the one that I didn't really expect much from has salvaged as a balance. Okay, we move on. 3 over. Alright, game number 4 is Secret of Dead. This is one I couldn't bonus for ages at all, and I'm having a wee new lease of life on it. Paid really well in my live stream, this one too, on Sunday there. Right, that's a good symbol. What's the chances of me dropping 5 of this boy? There's 5 tens, look, which is how I had 10s the last time. I ain't gonna hit many of this fella at all. Oh, we need this re-trigger badly. Ah, oh, come on. Ooh, did too. Unbelievable. Nice, nice, nice. That changes everything. 5 more spins. And throws a queen into the mix. Right, there's 4 queens and 2 cobras, so paid twice in that one. Same again, really. Doesn't like hitting those premium symbols, does it? Come on. Come on, there's 3. Hit a 4th one of those or a re-trigger. Oh, see, I can buy there, you dog. 3 of them will probably pay rightly. £10. Come on. Come on. Ah. A lot of teasing going on. 3 left. 4 queens is good. You're not really going up a big lot now. Can we get to the 100x anyway? No, not with that dirty last spin. 45.65, I'll take that happily. Those games can easily pay you 20 quid usually on all of those games, so I'm happy enough with that. That is 91x. That's fair enough. That game only took 18 quid to bonus. I will be back. It seems to be bonusing for me now, that game. I'm playing rightly. Game number 5, and what'll be halfway when it's over, is Fishin Pots of Gold. On a 50p. That's the only one or two a base hit. 320 quid on the base. Oh, Seamus is good. Let's see another one here in this spin. Oh, I'll never see him here. There's too many fish. It's alright, we get 13 quid for the spin though. Come on, lad. Right, okay. We need one more for 5 more spins. Let's have them quickly now, while we still have some spins left. Oh man. There he is, there he is. Right, okay, with 6 spins at the times 2. Probably going to need him to appear quite quickly if he's going to appear, if we're going to advance here now. But you can get nice hits even on the times 2. Maybe in the mid. He needs to start and appear here. Come on. No, he's done. Re-hit anyway. £10. 1 spin left. Can we get 2 of them in 1 spin? It can do it. It's dropped me 3 or 4 in before. I think 3, you know. Look at that. 1 missable 1. That's dirty. Dirty, dirty. There's another 5er. Again, it's an okay bonus, you know. It fell in very easy, that one. 86x is a good bonus. You'll be getting that consistently in games, you're happy enough, you know. Certainly a lot better than the 1x and 5x and 7x and stuff like that I was getting yesterday in other games, you know. Aye, okay, we're in good shape. Halfway, keep going. Game number 6 is Helios Fury. Now this can pay, but man, it can be brutal too. Took a fair wee bit of time to hit. I was nearly ready to come off it, tell you the truth. And then it finally fell in. Threw an awful lot of wilds in when it finally fell in. And this was it here. That's our trigger as well there. Okay, in we go. This game can pay, no question about it. You need to see wilds. You need to see lots and lots of wilds with 1490 on the board already. Yes, that's nice. 2's good. Keep them going. Right, that's going to give us 2 more spins there when those 2 move over. We want to see some more wilds landing. Yes, yes, yes. You've got to keep the wild action in this. Start it really brightly, look. Big win. A few more wilds and we'll see big wins appearing here. I missed, that was dirty. I stopped that out of nonsense. Only another couple of spins here. Those 2. Right, we need more wilds now. It's another spin there. Really need wilds to land. Oh, don't be doing it. You're just mugging me off a wee silly wins here. 5 to go. That's helpful there. Big win too. Right, he's turned into a good bonus this. 18 quid for that. There's another wild, okay. Just want to keep thickening these wilds on here. Keep them moving over to get me more spins. I was going to say we could do a wilds landing. That's good. The minute they move, we get 2 more spins. Good, good. That's going to be a big hit there. Bound to be hitting those shields all over the place. 1170. Missed that boy at the top there. We're going to need to get him up to get another spin. We've still have 4 left though. It's a great bonus. We're nearly at the £100. We want to hit a couple of premium symbols here if we can't get more wilds. We're not hitting premiums at all though. 2 to go. Ah, you're sticking with the small symbols last spin. Ah, your old mugging off job. But here's a good bonus. Cracking bonus. 108.35. These games have been hell of a better than I expected, I must admit. 383 quid back after 6. We still have 4 to go. We're in great shape. That one paid well. 108.35. 217x. Okay, keep going. Okay, game number 7 is Book of the Fallen. This is the one that is on bonus money. This is the one that fell in on the bonus money. It's the only one we did bonus with the 50 quid of the bonus money. And I'm going to go for Anubis, as I normally do. Take the wee dog. He's the only one that's ever really been good to me. A little bit of re-triggering this one, please. Oh man, he's non-existent. Come on. We'll need to see more than 2 of them. 4 to go. There's 3, okay. Asking ye shall receive. 15 quid there. Doubles or bonus. 3 to go. Ah. Finish slowly again. Yeah, it's been paying me 30 quid quite consistently, that game now, for the last few. You'll see that all went straight into the bonus money there. But okay, no matter. 32.25. Not really doing a big lot for us there, but it's just topping up our balance, I suppose. We'll keep moving. Okay, we have 3 games left on 60p, and none of them would be ones that pay me regularly well, but they all can pay. Freya's Wedding, we need 33 quid to break even. 30 quid there, what? 35 quid going by that there. Let's go. This has to advance and then appear again after he's got to that to get the multiplier up to the times 10. So he's got to go right the way along and then come back. You get 2 spins at the end, it sort of, if he appears again on that, then you go again, you know. I'm explaining that really badly, am I? He doesn't like to hit premiums very often, anyway, I know that. Keep going. We're 132 on the board so far, like. He does nothing in these early rounds, really. You just got to get him advancing. We'll get on it.
This battle is not yet finished.
Yes, we need him to appear back, but over on the right, please. Oh dear, you got one more go at it. He needs to be on the right hand side and he needs to appear here or we're done. We're done. That's really dirty. What a disgusting bonus.
Remember the day you were
10x. There's an awful lot of that game. He just doesn't appear again. You need him to appear again on the right hand side. Then he moves along. That gives you your 10x. Then you need him to appear again and hit something. But, all great in theory, as they say. Didn't work out. We move on. Our penultimate game is Ticky Runner 2 Double Max. I do like this game. Again, he can pay you very little as well, but we've only the basic 7 spins in this. But I think I would rather this one paid me. And the next one, there's more chance of this one paying me than the next one, I think. Electric Avenue. Over 421 quid back out of our 450. We need 30 quid from the last 2, really. Shouldn't be an awful lot to ask for. This is still it falling in here. I don't remember what the trigger was, it wasn't much. Aye, 5 quid or something, there you go. Right, 7's not great. We need to hit wins. That's okay. Where are you going now? You can stay in the same place. 2 again, please. No. Oh boy. Can't afford dead spins. Really can't afford them. You go into 2 there, will be alright. That's good, okay. Need another hit. Don't know where you're getting it from, but aye. There's a dead spin. Stop that nonsense. Ah. Oh, what are you doing? Last spin. Right, you need to go into 1 here. Got to be 1. Yes. Right, I'm not sure now. Maybe 3 or 1 again. 3 maybe. Okay, we got away with it. That was a nice hit there. We need another hit here. Anything at all. Ah, you dirty dog. That would have been the one there. Another hit was giving us spins. Plus taking us to the big 256 eggs, you know. Nearly, nearly, nearly. But again, it was a good bonus. It's paid 110, 111 eggs. It's a cracking bonus. One more wee hit there. That's the problem with that game when you get up to those multipliers. But a cracking game. 66-66. Only cost 19 quid to bonus. It's certainly formed okay there. And we're into profit, which is even nicer. Okay, last up is Electric Avenue. I do like this game. Always have. It's a game that bonus is fairly easy for me. It only costs 9 quid here. It's on a 60p stake. Always play at a stake higher too because it does bonus fairly easy. I'm going to take the left hand side. It's been a wee while, but it is capable of paying this side when it wants. Rubik's Cubes have paid me in the past. They're not it's not the worst symbol to get. It's certainly not the worst. There's 1. I'd like to see a few more quickly. There's another one. You need to be thickening these up a bit. Okay. So few spins in this, you know. Any chance of landing 2 here? Oh boy. We need more quickly. You're putting them in all the wrong places. Mugging me off. Last spin. Completely and utterly mugged me off there. Dirty, dirty action. Left us with nothing in reel 3. We just were missing all the way there constantly. Another per effort, a bonus there. 1176. Aye. Put that on my spreadsheet. I don't even think I'm going to spend that. I think we'll just go to the sheet and see. We made a profit anyway. I'm not really sure. I certainly didn't expect profit out of that list, but let's go and see where it was made. Okay, there we are. Spreadsheet said we made 52 quid profit overall. Pretty damn decent. That's a good average there. I mean, there's no really, well, there's a couple of wee bad ones, but I mean, you're always going to get bad bonuses like. Freya's Wedding paid me another garbage 10x. I'm not playing so much of that game now. It's just not living up to the promise. I had a lovely hit on it early at the start when it came out, and I just can't seem to repeat it. Tyrant King let us down a bagful too, done nothing. Fritz didn't really get started, but my god, we had some crackers along the way. Scruffy Duck, star of the show, 410x. The double feature made all the difference there. And it could have been a lot more too. It a couple of terrible spins at the end. Helios Fury did well at 217x. Again, a couple more wilds there, and that could have went nuts. Ticky Runner did rightly too. Such a poor start, and we only had the 7 spins, so he did well too. But it's getting the average on the rest, you know, getting a 91x, an 86x, 65x, you know, all those sorts of things. The last few days it's been a lot of 1x, 5x, 7x, you know what I mean? And those you're not getting a contribution at all. That was good. On looking at the casino with 466 quid from our cash balance, which was the £400 deposit, and with 30 odd then in the bonus. So we've actually converted some of our bonus money into cash, which is good. So we're in profit. Happy days. I'm probably just going to hunt it again because there is that wee bonus part on it. I'm really in here for content, so I'll just keep thumping away at it for a wee while. So we'll go again and see where that goes. Nice wee hunt. Paid probably a lot better than I thought it was going to. I sort of figured I was looking at a loss today. Nice to see profit again. Thank you very much for watching my video today. If you're enjoying the content, please click like, click subscribe, click the wee bell. You'll be notified if there's anything new coming up. With a wee lucky escape, I think, today at Casino Joy. Some of that list had me very concerned. But when you get a list that performs as well as that, you can't really go wrong. Yesterday's was a disaster. I come in at a similar number of bonuses, but they paid so badly with no hope. Even with an occasional decent one in them. But today, when you're throwing 91s and 86x's and stuff like that, and alongside your 400x's, you're probably going to do okay. We did alright. Bad gather, but a good hunt opening, I think. You see yourself, but the last week or two, the slots, tough at the minute. Just grinding out wee results here and there that's keeping the whole thing on an even keel for myself. Everything I do is budgeted for. Please be careful. Please only gamble money you can afford to lose. Keep it fun, and it is fun that way, you know, and it really is. I'm having an absolute ball spinning these slots at the minute. Really, really. Even when they're tough, you know, they're tough. It's a tough out gather and stuff, but that's good fun too, you know. If you're looking for a new casino, don't forget to check angryslots.com. Remember the giveaways that are running for the month. There's a £600 cash giveaway and 3 by £200 bonus hunt giveaways. So do check those out as well. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so we have her live at 11 o'clock in the morning, and there'll be a video up in the afternoon. And the video in the afternoon, I'll draw out the 2 subscriber giveaway entries from Saturday night's video. We'll do that all tomorrow. There'll also be 2 on the live stream as well. That kicks off at 11 in the morning. Thank you very much. Stay safe. I will see you all again very soon.